welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you this LibreTV project I've just found from online. GitHub has this project and also this is their website. If you are looking for some website to find out the movies, TV series which you want to watch, this app might be able to help you resolve some of your issues. It will give you a platform to search videos and also at the same time you can watch it. So this is their website. They have Chinese version, but you should be able to use in a Google Translate to translate to English. Same as GitHub, it's only Chinese right now, but to make it simple, you can quickly translate to English, so to understand it. The main thing for me to like this video, not only because of the function, which they aggregated multiple video sources, and then you can search the videos from those aggregated websites, and then you can watch it directly. The most exciting part is the deployment. If you look at the website, they introduce a Docker deployment, Docker Compose deployment, which you can copy paste. In 1 minute you can bring it up. But also if you go into the GitHub project, you will find out it will be very easy to deploy to Cloudflare pages. Just a couple of steps. So in this video, I'm going to quickly go through it to using those two different ways, either using Docker or either using Cloudflare pages. It's your choice, but I will demonstrate both. Now let's jump into it. If you have your own VPS or your Docker environment, and then you can easily get this command and then copy paste into your Docker environment. If you don't have one, I will have this video show you how to get a free Docker developer platform and which you can throw into it. Just watch this video for your Docker environment if you don't have one. Now testing, I always use and play with Docker. So that's excellent testing platform, but it's only for a couple of hours to use. Now it's only 2 hours, then you can get the instance right away. It's Docker ready environment, Ctrl+Shift+V to paste the command in. Format maybe not right. Let's go to the GitHub project, copy from there. Because I'm using Google Translate, sometimes the format isn't exactly what we're looking for. But now we copied it from GitHub. Should be able to bring it up in less than 1 second. Speed is pretty good. The port is 8899, which you can see it here. You don't have to open port. You can directly click on it, then it should be able to bring you to the website. For this website, you will see some Chinese. Again, you should be able to translate it in English, basically asking your password. To make sure that project you created not abused by someone else on the internet, it's always recommended set up password. The default password is your password here, so we didn't change that. If you want to use your own password, when you copy the command, just change this for your own password. For admin password, you also should be able to change it as well. So right now, for us to access it, we just paste password in, which is your _ password, then you will get this usage statement. Again, if it's Chinese, just translate it to English. So right away in less than 1 minute, we should be able to get this online aggregated video search and also watching website. You can search the video based on the title. Then let's do LibreTV. So then you should be able to return you those related website they have. So this is the first one. If you want to watch it, then they will give you some introduction about this movie. Then there's one source here, listing here. Just click on it. Then you should be able to watching it from there directly. The speed is pretty good. Depending on the movies, it might be speaking in English or might be speaking in Chinese. So that's how you can easily get this website up and running in Docker environment. Now let's move into Cloudflare pages deployment. For Cloudflare pages deployment, it does require you have GitHub account or Cloudflare account. You should be able to get both for free. Once you have GitHub account and also Cloudflare account, then you can follow this Cloudflare pages deployment guide here. It's not step by step, but by watching my video here, I'm going to show you all steps, and then if you have any questions, then you should be able to follow the video's guide to create your own. The first thing you need to do, of course, you need to fork this repository into your own account. So basically I have 11.7k fork and 7.5k star. Just do the fork depending on what you have done. So just like this one, I already have LibreTV created before, so I won't be able to do the same name. In this way, we don't have to fork. We can fork to a different name, create fork LibreTV 2. Once you've done a fork, then you need to go back to your Cloudflare account, go to the compute workers, and you may need to start in to create an application. So this is workers and the pages. You just need to click on create, make sure you select pages, then you need to import an existing Git repository, get started. I didn't connect my Git account with it yet, so I'm just connecting. You will be redirected to this Cloudflare workers and pages page. Repository access, scroll down. You can select only certain repository, or you can choose all repositories. If the button is grayed out, just toggle in both, and then eventually I like to put all repositories access for Cloudflare. So save it. So Cloudflare dashboard is loading. Now you should be able to see Cloudflare works pages. Would like the permission to access your GitHub. Perfect. Now we should be able to connect our GitHub account with our Cloudflare. Now from here, we can choose, for example, we just forked the LibreTV 2. We can choose this one, begin setup. We can use in the same name, project name, LibreTV. No changes on here, everything keep exactly the same. But for environment variables, if you look at let's translate it to English, and you should be able to see here the password. You need to set a password for the environment variables. Let's do that. Add a variable, password. So we're gonna put a new password, password 1234. Save and deploy. If you forgot to put the password in, the website will be completely open to public. Anybody will be able to access it as long as they have your URL. So strongly suggest you put the password in to protect your website, so only you or your friend can access who has the password. In less than 30 seconds, your project should be up and running. Continue to project. Then you will get the domain, this domain here. You can open link. If you didn't put the password in, then they will know this password. You should be able to directly access to it. But right now we got the password here. Let's put the password 1234 in here. Again, you can translate to English as I did before. There's two sources. You can click any one of them, select the first source, and you can load the player. Then you should be able to hear the background sound, and then the video should be able to starting to play. Here's the setup. If you want to put the admin password here. One more thing I want to add it in is you can associate your own domain with it, custom domain here. You can set up a domain, let's say TV, continue. So I'm putting my own domain tv.ipproject.com, just create for it. There will be same name, we'll create for that, so activate domain. It is verifying. Let's check DNS. So you don't have to wait, even it's in a verifying status, you should be able to access to it. So that's pretty much everything for this video. We covered the deployment using Docker and also Cloudflare pages. There's some more advanced features. You can define the video sources. If you have your own video sources, you can put it in. There are more features to be explored by yourself. Also, you can deploy into other cloud platforms like Vercel, Render, Azure One, Netlify. So check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, give me some up. And also, don't forget, subscribe my channel if you like it. See you in my next one.